Alright, that was a little bit sucky. Let's hope we don't do that in the watch party, please. Thank you very much, Streamlabs. Alright. Let's hope everybody decides it's worth coming back, because who knows if we'll crash again. It's probably just my sucky computer. Yeah, it was, Chet. I'll be real. Chet does not like me. I came at this fool the first time that I was doing a watch party, and ever since he's been pretty upset with me. He's been pretty upset, and now I'm upset with Chet. He's making me mad, man. Where was I on Bad Batch predictions? That's right. The Kiner brothers were out here talking about potentially a special someone being in this episode. Who knows if they're messing with us? They even actually had someone comment that this could be big, and they're like, we wouldn't lie to you. And they kind of haven't recently, to be honest. I was looking at some of their latest posts, and they seem pretty legit about it, man. They're not messing around with what they say to fans. They're pretty dope guys. What are you guys thinking, though? Who could be the special character? I know we've talked about Vader potentially being it. I'm actually someone I just thought of again that I brought up earlier on Green Bear's podcast, or his channel, was I was hoping to see maybe Boba Fett. And I've been calling for Boba Fett ever since episode 4, the Moochie episode. We see in that episode we have the white Boba Fett kind of Mandalorian helmet in the background, and I'll talk about that with you guys yet, because I haven't really talked about that on stream. There is a Boba Fett prototype that wore all white armor, and I'm pretty sure at this point there is no Jango Fett helmet, so Boba was without a helmet. We even see him kind of fighting in a different suit of like armor, I guess you could say, at the end of the Clone Wars. And I don't know, man, I think that helmet could definitely potentially be his. Sid is already kind of like upset with them, and here she's sending them, like she was gonna send them on another mission, and now they're out here running around with Rex and stuff. So I don't know, man. I'm wondering if Sid is gonna get on their bad side, or I'm curious if we'll even see the Elite Squad in this episode, because it's possible, if it's another like 25-minute runtime episode, that they could end up just leaving, and then in the next episode we see the Empire coming after they've already left. I'm kind of thinking that the Empire is going to get there before they're leaving, and with what the Kellogg said, the animation director, he's kind of saying that we're not going to be able to predict this episode. So I'm still really curious what the heck is going to happen, man. And I'm hyped for it. I think they're building up a bit of hype, and I'm building up the hype. So I'm excited for this episode, man. Boba is a good pick, says Coop. Yeah, man. And then Green Bear says, because Boba's got the smoke. Well, Rex was the one walking in smoke last time, but we fly now. Let's go. Let's go. Matt Minchovitz is the writer who's credited for both Bad Batch and Fallen Order. Matt Minchovitz. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. That guy is a beast. I'll tell you that much. Would it help if you leave the music out? Like have a little... There's a bug on my mic. I want to blow it, but then I'm going to be blowing into the mic. Ah! Sorry. That was funny. Okay. Green Bear says he might have got messed up when he was scrolling Twitter. To be honest, having other things open is usually when it crashes on me, so it's probably just my computer not being able to handle all of it. And then Streamlabs is like, but Tim, the music is awesome, isn't it though? Tim is an amazing beat maker. I'm so happy he actually was able to. I gave him a little like template of what I kind of was hoping for in the intro, or just a beat for the channel, man. And Tim is out here making Vader's Lairs intro music. He's making the Sheiv the Wise theme, man. It's the Sheiv theme. I didn't plan on staying up. You got me. Shaking my head. Let's go, Green Bear. Stay up with us. Either RAM or processor. I was hitting the same problems. Yeah, that's what I think it is. It's probably my RAM, if I'm being honest. I did not purchase the correct computer, if I'm being honest. Okay, so what else can we expect in this episode? We have the leaks, and I think I can go back to those still. I think I still have that up on it. Yeah. Let's we might as well get back into this from the other day. Right up there. The July 2nd episode is called Common Ground. I wonder if they're going to see some common ground with Crosshair or with Sid or what if it's Boba? That's still 2 episodes away, because this is episode 8 and then we have episode 9, and then it's episode 10. I think Common Ground could potentially lead to either Boba or Fennec kind of seeing eye to eye with the Bad Batch and helping them out. Devil's Deal. Maybe they make a deal with one of them, maybe Crosshair, who knows, makes a deal with the Empire and it costs the team something drastic. And then rescue on Ryloth. Maybe they're rescuing Omega and that's what the deal was. Maybe Fennec or Boba will make a deal behind the Bad Batch's back, and the Devil's Deal is them making that deal, and then Omega gets taken by the Kaminoans, and then rescue on Ryloth is them rescuing Omega, and we can maybe see Cham Syndulla and Hera helping out with Chopper maybe. Episode 13 is titled Infested. I don't know what that would be. Maybe I really don't know what Infested would be. Maybe just the Empire is infesting the galaxy, because that kind of makes sense. And then, of course, we have War Mantle. And I've already talked a ton about Project War Mantle. You guys are probably tired of me here talking about the Project War Mantle, man. I even went on Santa's stream and started talking about Project War Mantle. I'm just... Project War Mantle. Project War Mantle. Like, what the heck? Tim says, I hope we will see Crosshair. I have a good feeling. I think it's time. Me too. It's been about 5 episodes. It's past time. Probably processor. Yeah, it's probably my processor. It's probably everything. I'm running off a MacBook. Chill. I appreciate you, Tim. You're the GOAT. I want Chopper for sure. Yeah. So I actually let me transition back to my good scene. Let's just we back. All right. I want to talk about this with you guys because I haven't told anybody but Star Wars Santa and his followers, which is probably all of you anyway. But in Rebels, at the very end, you find out that Chopper is actually voiced by Dave Filoni. And I've always thought this was hilarious. I thought it was really cool when I first finished the show. And then I started rewatching it over and over and over again. Like I said, I've probably seen Rebels close to 6.5 times. And as you watch it more and more and you realize that Chopper is Dave Filoni, there's been watch throughs where I literally just pretend that Chopper is Dave Filoni. And he is, of course. And it's hilarious how meta the jokes can be, and how the actors who are voicing these other characters of the Ghost Crew will make like super meta jokes. Like, let's say they're on Malachor and Chopper does something, it'll be like, Chopper, this is all your fault. And of course, Dave Filoni is the one who created it and wrote it. So really, they're like, Dave Filoni, this is all your fault. And of course, it is Dave Filoni's fault because he wrote all of it. So I don't know. I've always thought that stuff is pretty hilarious, but maybe I'm just a nerd. Yeah, I freaking love Dave Filoni and his Rebels creation, man. I'm not frozen yet. It's glorious. We're running more than 5 minutes. I'm just kidding. I want Chopper for show. Me too. Chopper is so sick. I don't know though. There's not a lot to go on going into this episode. I mean, we could talk about Omega's inhibitor chip that she doesn't have, since that's apparently a thing. I wonder if she will get taken and then the inhibitor chip will be planted in her, because that's possible. They're trying to clone her more, it seems like. Carabast. That's right, Mr. Anderson. Carabast. That's what I should say every time it starts freezing. Just Carabast. Carabast. Now you got me saying Carabast all the time. What the heck? What's up, Travis Adams? How you doing? What's our hype level like for tonight? We on a scale of 1 to 10. Come on, give me something. I'll tell you what my hype level is in the chat. You ready? You ready? Enter. There you go. In the chat. Let me know what's your hype level. I gotta figure out how to do those polls. Woo! I'm hyped. I'm hyped. You guys think that's funny or dumb? Because I think it's hilarious. We got a 9. We got a 10. A couple 9s since I'm counting myself now. I'm about an 8, says Green Bear. For sure. 8.5, Mr. Anderson. Boner, says Galen Boner Merrick. What's up, Text Vendor? How you doing, my dude? I think it's going to be better than what people think. Me too, Travis Adams. Me too. Honestly, the way that these creators for it are hyping up this episode and last episode, I'm really thinking I was right by telling Josh he was making a mistake. The second half of the season gonna be fire, man. I trust. And 7.5 says Travis Adams. That's the lowest one. Yeah, this second half of the season, I've been saying it's gonna get better. It's gonna be lit. Every project we've seen from Filoni, it gets better at the end of the season. The season finale, always perfection, always right on par with what we want. Does Dave ever let us down? And maybe you were let down by Rebels. I wouldn't consider Resistance his project. When has Dave ever let us down? Because I don't remember any time that Dave's ever let us down. You guys gotta be patient. For those that aren't hyped with this, man. If you aren't enjoying the Bad Batch that much, or last episode was the first episode you enjoyed a lot, guess what? Get ready for a ride, because this second half of the season is gonna be lit. We gonna get hyped. I'm hyped. I'm getting hyped again. Trust in Dave. Trust in the Force. That's right. That's right. Yeah, we know how Dave works at this point. Exactly, man. I don't know why people are worried. Plus, again, like I said in the last stream, what do we have to worry about when the first episode was the most fire start to any one of these shows? You guys cannot deny that first episode was bonkers. It was freaking fuego. My guys, it was fuego. Dave is killing it. He's always going to kill it. Whoa. Too hyped, but I'm with you. Yeah, I know, Galen. I'm way too hyped. Blame the Inquisitor news, because that's what's been. I'm on a Star Wars high of Inquisitor news and Hayden Christensen, Ewan McGregor, and the Ahsoka show. Come on now. Dave's got the smoke. Dave does got the smoke. He be putting in all his animation now, and it looks crispy. Either way, the last 4 are going to be bangers. Straight up, Travis Adams. I hope they do a whole movie sequence like the end of Clone Wars. I've said that probably 20 times on this channel, but I really do hope that that's how they do it. Rest in peace to headphone users. My bad, Tim. Your ears are definitely dead. What time is it for you? Almost 8 o'clock in the morning? Either way, yeah. It was fire. We saw freaking dead Jedi saber drop. Exactly, Rello. How is that not fire? And the sauce. I love how you spell that. The sauce. Sauce. Whipping up, stoping up, pop, pot. You got a new sub even after the hype scream just happened. Hi! Bye-bye, ears. Yeah, I need to get better at that. I need to find something that actually gets people hyped and doesn't just make their ears bleed. That was pretty funny. yeah, man, I don't know, man. There's not, like I said before, there's not a lot to go on this episode. If there's something else you guys want to talk about, I'm down. But otherwise, I might get ready for that watch party. If you're a nerd venture, come hang out with us at the Den of Nerds Live, man. We're going to be doing a fun watch party. You can bet that Sheiv is going to have a great time. I'll probably be even more hyped, make even more ears bleed. We're going to have a great time over there, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Let's type into the chat again. Boom. Send. What are you guys expecting? I want to see it. I want to see it. Hey, so ready for the watch party, bro. Me too. Me too. Hello there, Mr. Anderson. What are we expecting? The stream was hella fun. Oh no. Get ready. I'm hyped. Oh god. Oh god. I'm hyped. Yeah, that's bad. That's real bad. Inquisitors hunting the Bad Batch. Yo, thank you for bringing that up. Thank you for bringing that up, Jedi Mike. So, as I was saying the other day before my stream, so abruptly, rudely, you cut me off, you know. Like this last one did too. It's possible we see Inquisitors in this show. I think it's possible they could be the ones that kill the Bad Batch. Because early on, I was speculating that maybe Vader kills them all, and Omega would survive. But what if Vader just sends the Inquisitors, and they're obviously strong enough to kill all these Bad Batch? Like, that'd be pretty wild, man. Pretty wild in my opinion. And then the other thing I was talking about before my stream cut off the other day was Quinlan Voss. And while I think it would be really cool to see him as an Inquisitor, and I was kind of alluding to maybe that being a cool thing to see, I don't think he would be in the Inquisitor show, and I don't think he would be the one having second doubts, because Quinlan actually is not a girl. And last time I said that I didn't think it said it was a boy or a girl, but it definitely said she. And oh, I'm not frozen, right? Good. It said she, and basically it was just that a female Inquisitor was the character, so it's not Quinlan. Can't get them all right, man. Even if you're just messing around with some stuff. Oh, what else did we get? Tim says, honestly, don't even know what to expect. I want Crosshair and a dope episode. I want a dope episode, man. I'm with you with that. Need some more lightsaber action sprinkled in. Galen Boner, Merrick, Tex Venger. Let's sprinkle it. Let's sprinkle it in, man. Because I think at some point we're definitely getting lightsabers. Thanks. That's what I wanted to hear. Me too. Fire. We got a couple of fire emojis from a couple people. What up, OG? What up, Mike? Mike's here? Where's Mike? Mike is Jedi Mike. Yeah. What up? Sorry, I thought you guys were talking about Mike Porter for a second. Tripping out. Well, yeah. I don't know how long the other stream was, but I'm gonna get ready for this watch party pretty soon. I hope you guys are excited for this. I hope everybody listen to my predictions as I get every single one of them right again. Just playing. Calcast this for sure. I'm just playing. Probably not. But I'm still very curious who the Kiner brothers' secret character is. And I'm curious why Kellogg made such a big deal out of this episode in particular. And last episode. I mean, obviously we know why last episode was good. But if he's hyping this up, oh yeah. Alright, one more time before we head out of here. Mike says, hyped! Green Bear. Oh yeah. And Green Bear, I am hyped. I'm hyped, and thank you for having me on earlier. It was a blast being with you. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves tonight. Speculate responsibly. Don't be like Sheiv, who speculates to the moon. Enjoy yourselves though. If you are a nerd venger, come on by the watch party. We're gonna do an after show around 1 a.m. and it's gonna be a fun time. Trust me. let's get into it though. I will see you guys in about an hour. Much love, much love. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy. Bad Batch to the moon. Sheiv the Wise to the moon. May the force be with you guys.